Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. In Side Quest, we're taking a break from our longer stories to play just a few sessions of some very unique role-playing games out there. So sit back and enjoy. Welcome to Wine About It.
No.
I have to.
Guys,
I have to.
Wesley is not here. We can say whatever we want.
I got nothing. There's nothing else.
I love chocolate. See? And no one attacks me afterwards.
Hold on.
Do you hear
Like
him?
I hear a screaming from somewhere.
We love you, Wesley.
Yeah.
Jabba's the good guy. He's just misunderstood.
No, he's not. He owns slaves. It's wild that is Wesley's interpretation of Jabba the Hutt.
I know he's doing it for the meme.
I know.
But like, what a
But I
hot
feel like
take
he's
to die
convincing
on.
He also
himself.
hasn't seen the sixth movie.
That's
so
the
has
one
no
where-
idea.
Yeah.
he has not seen Jabba.
Wait.
Well,
He's
is in
seen it in
he is in the
the
George
Phantom
Lucas.
Oh yeah,
Menace
he
as
he
well.
shows up
Oh.
for like 1 second in
in New Hope.
New Hope.
Yeah, they remake.
Yeah.
I guess not remake, but like
The CGI remake.
the
Yeah.
Abomination.
Have you seen the original where it's just a dude?
Yeah, because I did not remember Jabba being in there
Yeah.
at all.
Dude, it's super weird watching it now because Han just walks behind him. And then when you watch the CGI version, he steps onto Jabba's tail and then down. And it's like a little janky. And so you like when you're looking for it, you notice.
Yeah.
But if you're not looking for it, it's just, oh yeah, he steps up, steps down. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, like, why? You know, it's some of those like changes that are just like,
Yeah. Like adding the
doesn't make-
dewbacks, the lizards
Mm-hmm.
in New Hope did not add anything for me.
No, it didn't
Yeah.
add anything for anyone really.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was interesting seeing like other species,
Yeah.
but like, meh, you know,
Exactly. Yeah.
just make like an actually good 7th movie, which has not been made yet.
Nope. Definitely
I-
hasn't.
I have a hot take.
Oh no.
She liked 7.
I think the 7th movie was actually really good. I think that people gave it too hard of a time because they didn't know what they wanted. And their criteria was, I don't want it to be a remake of A New Hope, but I want it to be a remake of A New Hope.
Mhm.
And so then everybody was like set themselves up for hating it when they could have just rode with it and they would have been fine. The issue for me comes where they decided to not have the same director for all 3 movies. And then the 8th was stupid
Yeah, the 8th
because
movie
they
was...
set up Snoke to be really cool
Mhm.
and then he gets killed off. Sorry for spoilers if you haven't seen it, but also it's been out forever.
yeah, it's
so
been like a
What's
decade.
the 7th movie?
Is the wow, the one with Rey,
Yeah, I
Last
don't even.
Jedi?
No,
Nope,
that's
that's
the one
8.
that sucks.
Last Jedi. Oh man, Rise of Skywalker is 9. Force Awakens.
Thank you.
Okay,
Force
I was
Awakens.
like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna remember it. But
Yeah,
once you
the
said Force Awakens, I was like, it's Force Awakens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's
So,
how things work. But
I think they like. I think Force Awakens
It was
could
good.
have set up 8 and 9 to be really, really cool. But then when they decided to pivot and have a different director who fucked everything up that they set up for Force Awakens,
Mhm.
and then they came back and had the same director originally, he had to like fix everything that was broken in the 8th one, and then they didn't handle Carrie Fisher's death very well, and so that was stupid. And then like there's just so many things that went wrong.
Yeah,
But
the
like
whole
the
timeline
7th movie, in my opinion,
was just
Force
wild.
Awakens was like decent and could have been really good had it been a better like set up for the other two. But instead, it felt like there were 3 different stories being told, and so none of them seemed great.
Yeah, I would put 7 on par with 1 and 2.
That's a
Yeah.
hot take.
Okay. 2 is like slightly better in my opinion. 1 is probably slightly worse.
Is one the really boring one?
One is the pod racing one.
That
Where
was the most
Anakin's a
boring
kid.
one to me.
Well, the pod racing and
Okay, listen.
Okay, yeah, Duel of the Fates is amazing.
It is the best thing that has ever come out. Have you guys ever been in an elevator
No.
by yourself
Yes.
and just like walked back and forth
Yeah.
like your Darth Maul waiting for
No.
the lasers?
Oh, I do that all-
That's
I do that
literally
very often. I did
every
not-
day at work, minimum one
I
time.
did not realize that that's where I was getting it from, but yeah, I was paced
Like a
back
caged
and-
animal, just
Yeah.
walking back and forth. Yeah, that's what I do with my free time in the elevator.
In the
That's not
elevator,
what you guys
I
do? Okay.
look over the edge.
No. Well, yeah, I guess if you're in the glass ones.
Yeah, dude.
But if you're in the like not the normal ones,
You
I
can't
just
do that.
walk back
me.
and forth like I'm Darth Maul because
11
he's the
stories up,
goat.
staring into the void.
I'm sure I've said it before,
But, the
but
void
my
is
my
people.
big issue with the 7th one is just how I don't know. It's just Ray is apparently knows how to do fucking everything immediately
Yes,
right off the bat, and
the-
I is just not a fan of that.
The power arc, like the what do you call that? The power
scaling?
Scaling is off, but I think that they could have made it work if the 8th movie was better.
It's because she's got
and-
crazy midichlorians or whatever.
Yeah, because
Mm.
she's got a lot of midichlorians or whatever. And when the force is out of balance, right? Because there's no good guys right now. There's only these bad guys. Then
She got
the
all
good
the
guys
power.
are going to have more power because
And
it
that's
brings
fair.
it back into balance.
But they have they had to have whole ass academies to teach younglings how to like fucking.
But the Sith didn't.
But the Sith had training still,
They had some training.
and Ray had none.
Yeah.
So when
the
she
Sith
went
ran
ahead
on
and waved
vibes,
her
bro.
hand and did the Jedi mind
Hate
trick to a
vibes.
stormtrooper to release her, like
She
there's
sucked at it,
no way.
but then it happened. Yeah.
I think
And the other thing too
Okay.
is Jedi have been effectively dead for her whole lifetime. Effectively,
Okay.
you don't know about the Jedi mind trick. I'm like,
she
you would not
People
have
have
known
she was with
mouths.
Han Solo though, so she would have been taught.
about the Jedi mind
Yeah.
trick.
She
From
would have
Han
been-
Solo.
Yeah, not that he knows how to do it necessarily, but he was geeking out over how all of the stories are true. On-
Yeah.
Like when she's like, "Whoa, the Millennium Falcon," and he's like, "Yeah, all of those stories are true, all of them," or whatever that line is. Like, I would imagine that in their space travel, that he was like, "Yeah," and then there was this one time that blah 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 blah, and like plus his son's a Force user,
Yeah,
and so is his wife.
Yeah.
partner. We'll
Lady?
say partner.
My
but
stomach
if they
makes so
had
much noise.
presented something like that, because I can see it beautifully now, right? Han Solo trying to be all like, yeah, this is kind of how you do it, just like hand motion, and she tries to do it, and obviously nothing happens, and then he gets frustrated about it, and then that's kind of like where they end it. But then like you kind of get the idea that like, okay, she's at least being exposed to it in some way, shape, or form, not just like she's in a prison cell and some guys all like, hey, you Jedi, I'm gonna get you.
I would like to point out that somebody is Daniel Craig.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
James Bond.
But yeah, I feel like I hear you. I also think though that just like everything else that people were upset about, they would have been upset about that too. They would have been like, "Oh, so Han Solo's gonna teach her how to do like he doesn't even know how to blah blah blah," right? And then there's also the other people who are like, "Oh, you don't trust us enough that you have to show us everything. You have to hold our hand through her
Yeah.
entire experience."
Mhm.
So I feel like there's just
It
no
is, it's a
real
balancing
winning.
act for sure. I just did not like the way that happened.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think it is confirmed that Han has force sensitivity.
Yeah, that's why he always says, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Oh.
And how he shot Greedo first.
Very important.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, it had such potential,
It did.
you know, and then they squandered it, which is very upsetting, especially after Rogue One being the fucking highlight of the century, you know?
Oh, Rogue One, man.
Like,
oh,
I had
absolute
such
cinema.
One of the
high
best movies
expectations.
ever made.
Yeah.
That was the first
Rogue
Star
One
Wars
was-
movie I watched.
That's a great introduction. I'm
Good for
so
you.
sorry for your loss after that. But yeah, like, I don't know. I really liked the idea of having Rey potentially go dark side.
Yeah. I was really
And-
excited about the flip.
That's what I was hoping, is that her and Kylo Ren would have the flip.
Mhm.
And I feel like that would have fixed a lot for me, but they didn't, because they hate me that I go see them when they came out in theaters every single time. Anyway, yeah. But that's because I'm a sucker.
Hmm.
Will I watch them again? Probably.
Think about suckers and other candies.
Oh, that was a good one.
Hey,
Cottages and Cerberus.
we're making gingerbread houses.
My stomach.
I
Part
wait,
two.
no. This is one more hill I have to die on.
Okay.
Okay.
Cottages and Cerberus.
Yes.
We re-listened to our last recording, and it is confirmed.
Willow says Cerberus. One.
Cerberus.
One Cerberus.
You say Cerberus.
Yeah.
I ask about it, and then Willow confirms
Yeah,
Cerberus.
it's Cottages and Cerberus, but just to highlight that again, I will
But it was
sprinkle
not
in
questioned
the
last
Cerberuses,
time.
the Cerberi, Cottages and Cerberi.
Yes. If it was plural, it would be Cerberi because it's like octopus. It's the same ending.
Mhm.
I hate
Yeah.
the English language.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb.
What are your thoughts on the English language?
Hello. Yeah. It's a language and we all speak it, which I'm
A hot take from Lainey.
Yes.
It's one of the worst languages to learn. I
Well,
feel
and
really
to
bad
speak.
for anyone that has to learn.
It's just
English.
not.
Yeah. I
ideal.
don't know how to speak English, but I do it anyway.
I took Spanish in high school. Dude, all of those verbs, like 90% of it, all makes sense. Follows the rules. English, it's like the exact opposite. Only 10% follows the rules.
What's up with like moose? You know?
Moose.
Meese?
Yeah, exactly.
Meese-eye?
It should be
Right.
meese, but why
Mices.
should it be meese? It should just be mooses.
Right?
If someone didn't decide that it should just still be moose, no one would have cared.
Yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
like opposite with geese. Like, why
Or
can't it
deers?
just be gooses?
It's a gaggle.
Deer and deer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why can't you just add an S? Like every other plural word.
Mm-hmm.
dude, all of the words with silent letters, why do we have them? Like bright,
Like
white, like
Why?
why white? That GH
Right.
has no use at all.
Thought.
Thought.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, before I learned what the GH did, when I was reading like Karen books, I read it as lagha.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Laugh was lagha.
Lag-
And I was like, I don't know
Yeah.
what this means.
Mhm.
But I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna,
skip over that.
yeah. But in my brain, it was just lagha. Or like brogd.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. So I don't know how I got through the Karen books. I misunderstood a lot of it, I'm sure.
Did you get through them by asking for the manager?
Nice.
I hate it here. Anyway,
everyone
suckers,
hates me. Let's go.
Candy,
We're playing
Cottages and
the game.
Cerberus.
Gingerbread houses.
Cerberus.
Guest star Lainey.
Oh, can I have that Wearitox? I was going to eat it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because I don't have a gingerbread house.
Oh, is he like fully gone?
He disappeared
He-
into the ether.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
scurried
thought we
off.
were gonna have to fight him again.
No.
We'll sniff him down.
I was trying to imply that.
Nope.
No,
We're-
I definitely heard what you said and wanted to hear something else. I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to.
Nope.
punch
Stevie,
him.
we're taking this off the rails. We are following it wherever it goes.
We're like the snail.
We're not even worried about the competition anymore.
Yeah.
That's not true. I'm really excited about gingerbread houses.
I will not be happy until I have a purple hat.
Jesus.
What?
That's terrifying.
Yeah, Max has a dark side.
I guess.
Why does he want a purple hat?
Like a
Oh.
pelt.
I'm sorry. I was like, why does it have to be purple? Oh, but I see.
Yeah.
A purple poisonous hat.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the claws that are venomous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have started to decorate our houses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys made it back to the village. You have a lot of extra candy.
I
Because-
do not. I
Well,
have used all of it in my decorating.
well, in the game,
Oh, okay.
you guys have a lot of extra candy that you brought back. Cherry is there waiting in your neighborhood. I don't know if she's moved at all or done anything else. She's just standing there with a smile, like, "Oh, hello, you made it back."
Is it now like the question mark over her head because we are here to turn in the quest?
Great day for fishing, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I only did half the laugh. It looks like you guys at least found some of the missing items.
Yeah, we scared him off.
Yeah. He didn't really give us any sort of chance to capture him or defeat him. He didn't really seem very sorry about taking all of this stuff either. I don't think he's
Yeah,
a
they
very
don't
nice
really-
guy.
Usually care about that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, he did run away. So this is all we have to show for our battle. Like, kind of gestured to our bags full of candy and signs and
This
whatever.
is all that we have, is it's tons and tons of candy.
Yeah, just endlessly falling out of Petunia's basket.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
Thank you.
Oh, you got that one? What do you think about that
I
one?
did. And for all you listeners, this one is a new, I'm guessing a limited edition Winter Wonderland Alani New energy drink. It really doesn't describe what the taste is, but it almost tastes like pina colada.
It also doesn't describe it on the website. Except
Really?
It's merry and bright.
Well, it's like a, what would you call this color? It's like a mint blue, maybe like teal, and then it's like pink and white. It's really pretty, but
But not good.
it's interesting. I don't
It's okay
hate
if
it.
you don't like it.
I don't hate it, but I feel like this is more
It's
of
okay
a
to think.
this is something I would expect more of like a summer edition drink. Not I don't drink this and think, ooh, it's the holidays. Like I thought it would be peppermint or something. I don't know.
Yeah. We were hoping that it was going to
So-
be like a cranberry
Yeah,
type
yeah.
something like that.
thing.
So
Yeah.
definitely not bad, just wasn't expecting
And
it.
you can't even figure out what the flavors are because it doesn't tell you on the internet
No.
or on the can. It bothers me. Like I looked into it and nowhere
But
does it give actual flavors.
redeeming quality is that on the can it does have a flamingo and a narwhal.
Right.
It's redeeming
Classic
to me.
Christmas stuff.
And disco balls. So.
Are
That's
there
all.
Okay.
really disco balls?
Yeah.
Or like
Dude,
or like
why?
They're like
ornaments.
ornaments that
that-
are disco
yeah.
balls.
This is super weird.
I know.
Yeah. It's,
As you guys are dumping out the candy, you see a really shiny spoon.
Ooh.
Is it a fancy spoon?
It is a fancy spoon.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Guys, this looks just like my fancy spoon. It gives +3 spoons to whoever's holding it.
dang.
Ooh. Well, please count me out and claiming this treasure. I would have no use for it.
Yeah, I've already got one.
Do you want it?
Well, I do think it would help me whip up some good apple tarts. I'll take it.
I think that's a great use for it. Really, that benefits all of us if you think about it.
Well,
Sorry.
perhaps we should begin decorating.
Yay.
Yeah.
Are we good to do that?
Yeah.
Sherry?
Yeah, of course. You have all day. At 7
Oh.
p.m. is when people are supposed to be done decorating.
Okay.
Good. I need to use the restroom. And I go into my house, I open the door, and there is a plot of grass with one fire hydrant in the middle, and I close the door behind me.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I come out and start decorating my house.
I'm like using the sugar control power to like pick up the candy because it's full of sugar.
Okay.
Like place it onto all of its various pieces, like spots. I've got a chimney. I decorate my door with an hourglass made out of chocolate.
Fancy.
A lot better than the one that I. It looks a lot nicer than what I just did.
You'll get to see them. Don't worry.
Yeah, I am framing my walkway with gumdrops, and I am using Skittles as my red and green Christmas lights going across the rooftop.
I grabbed a bunch of gummy bears, so I have a Hershey's Kisses, and all the gummy bears are surrounding it like a campfire kind of thing.
Oh, that's
Now-
really cute.
Are these ornaments, or are they
It's
real
best
gummy bears?
Not to
like
not
real
to ask.
bears
It's best
that
not to
are,
ask.
now spending their time on your front lawn.
Like the homeless have moved in and like. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It takes me forever to decorate anything.
okay,
It
it's
takes me like
beautiful.
12 years to dye Easter eggs. So mine is still under construction, but it is going to be pink and white and little bits of red. And we'll see how else it goes. But I'm going to try and use a lot of pink.
I guess as for mine, I'm envisioning that it's got a little moat surrounding it, and there are, I don't know if you'd say like lotuses or like lily flowers in the water that also act as like steps to the
So
house.
cute.
And my house doubles as my bakery, the Lily Plop. So, yeah.
I love it.
It's so adorable.
And I really like the idea of having to like hop on lily pads to get to the door. That's
For-
what I want to do. Like if I could do anything that you can only do in games.
Walk on lily pads.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound so fun?
Isn't it wild
That's
how
gonna be your
big some
superpower.
lily pads get?
Yeah.
Like the giant ones.
Mhm.
Like you can probably not walk on it. Maybe.
I will try.
I'm just saying, like, you got armload of groceries. You're trying to, like, come in after,
Oh,
like, having
no.
a pretty hard day. And then you're like, oh, shit. So then you're, like, hopping, but then, like, an apple rolls off from, like, one of the bags into the water. And you're like, God damn it.
No, but you see, she wouldn't have that problem
Because she has an endless purse.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, true.
I am also a frog, so if I happen to drop anything, I just
That's
That's also
true.
Plus, you're a frog with
But is
stretchy
that
arms.
sanitary for the bakery?
it's my apple.
You wash
It's
them.
personal apple.
Oh, it's
She's gonna peel the apples. But
I still don't know if that makes it okay.
Okay.
It's just the one. It's not every apple. Please come to Apple Tart Tuesdays.
Is that the slogan?
Apple
Not
Tart
every apple.
Tuesdays, pre-tasted.
Every tasted. It's all sanitary, I promise.
Okay, so you guys are decorating and everything's going well. You guys are having fun, I hope.
Mhm.
I assume.
Yeah.
That didn't sound very convincing.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Jolly
asked
good
that. I like forgot what I was gonna say, and then I was just like, "Are you guys having fun?"
Thumbs
How's
up or
everybody
thumbs
doing
down?
Yeah.
tonight?
It's like at a school assembly. We're like, is everyone having fun? And then it's
And
just
they're like-
silence.
Like just the kindergartners, like, because they don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
And it's just like nice. You guys are everyone's listening to Christmas music on some speakers, and like there's just chatter amongst neighbors talking about how excited they are to see so and so's house this year, and all sorts of stuff. You hear the train you know how people have trains at Christmas
Mm-hmm.
going
Mhm.
around occasionally, like it's just going around the whole village. People use it to like deliver candy and stuff. So
That's
it's
genius, actually.
um, and then like you guys actually put some on the train when you guys came back because you had so much extra. But then suddenly
No.
you hear, "Oh no, the train! It's a rail crawler," and then it's a rail crawler. A
rail
train.
crawler.
You see in the Cinnamon neighborhood
Okay.
a train come crashing through some of the gingerbread houses.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
It, you know those trains where it lays tracks in front of itself
Mm-hmm.
and then pulls it back up? That's what it does.
Oh, that's
Dude.
sick.
What?
Okay.
And you guys have, I'm gonna say you guys have all heard of a rail crawler before, but this one, well, a rail crawler normally has like a dark blue, like almost iridescent carapace, like on its legs, because it's got legs. I didn't tell you that, but it has legs, like a
So-
bug. Like it's, I can show you a picture.
Okay.
It's it's like beetle-like.
But also
Oh.
train-like.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it still spits out the rails in front of itself. So
Its legs sort of like pick it up in the back and like
its legs are the ones that
Yeah.
are doing
Like
that.
the rails.
Ooh.
it has legs on top of it that it kind of sends the rails back up.
That's so creepy.
That is.
Yeah.
It didn't used to look like that, did it?
The Christmas
No.
train? The Polar Express?
Yeah.
No.
But it's the
I have to
regular
clarify, like everything's all nice, cozy, and cheery except for the
Yeah.
train.
and its carapace looks striped like candy canes, and it's got teeth in the front that are sharpened candy canes.
God, this is
Oh.
Oh
frightening.
my gosh.
Dude,
Those are weapons.
that is one of the sharpest things known to man.
It is. It's a weapon.
Like a sharpened candy cane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
believe
those things get to like atomic level sharpness. Like it's wild.
I feel like
Those
this
things
is
are so sharp.
like on the same level of like, y'all remember those like old school lollipops that had like chocolate in the middle? Like, how many licks does it take to
Yeah.
get to the
Mhm.
Tootsie Rolls on
Uh-huh.
your Tootsie Pop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut the roof of my mouth on that
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
a kid.
dude.
And things are sharp.
Dude,
Mhm.
candy's dangerous.
It really is. Like, what are
Yeah.
we have no business giving that to
Right?
kids.
I've got scars for
Just-
caramel.
For caramel?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They're
Burn
like burn
scars?
scars.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
That still sucks, but
Yeah.
He's like wildly good at making caramel and toffee and like
Yeah.
sugar
I love
candy stuff.
toffee.
I'm okay at it.
Very good. He's very good at it.
I might. Anyway.
would this
Um,
be considered a new session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I think it would.
Okay.
I'm just clarifying here.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
anything session specific.
Have we all healed?
That is a
'Cause if not, I
horrible,
can heal
terrible,
everybody.
awful roll.
Are those all twos?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. You guys have had all the opportunity to heal.
Okay.
So awesome.
Oh, that is great.
All right, my pierce the veil of time ability, where I roll 7 dice.
Mhm.
I got a 4, a 4, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2.
Oh,
Yeah. So not good.
not good.
Not good at all.
Rip.
That's okay. It's my tree.
Oh, dude.
Please
He's so mad.
don't look at his eyes too closely.
Don't look him in the eyes.
Why are we not looking at his eyes closely?
They're so, don't look at him from the side.
What is that thing from Mario where it's like it's the
the block dude
that falls and he's super angry?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what he looks
but
like.
out of chocolate.
Behold, the rail crawler that's not made of candy cane here, but we're pretending it is.
Behold, you are doomed.
He's really cool.
He looks
is.
like he's about to
It's-
mess some stuff up.
Yeah.
He is probably the angriest entity I've ever seen. He's got the eyebrows to prove it.
Yeah, he's real PO'd.
So crashing through another gingerbread house in the neighboring area, he is headed towards your neighborhood.
No!
And you hear Cherry yell, "Oh, go! Oh no, we have to derail that train!"
Let's derail the train.
And
Let's go.
And you've been making a lot of train references, so I was like, "Does he know?"
I didn't.
Because you were like, "Oh, it's going off the rails," and I was just like,
Oh no, I was just.
but like,
talking about-
also, I don't know how you would have known because I have one sticky note on the rail crawler thing, and all it says is rail crawler.
Dang. Okay.
So I don't know how you would have
I did not
determined
know.
that. Because I'm not gonna lie, looking at like the chocolate thing, I don't know if you would have been able to figure that out.
Well, I just think also that he did the rail segments
Yeah,
as well.
it's really cool.
Because it spits out the tracks. So it goes off the tracks. Well, it doesn't go off the tracks. But the regular tracks.
It makes its own trail.
Yeah,
Blazes its own trail.
exactly. So
Okay, we need to derail this thing.
the
Do we
rail
have-
crawler.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing it to open or no.
Okay. Yeah, that was going to be my question is, do we have time to research? But I guess not.
You don't have time to research. I will say you guys have a second to be like, we should do this. Like a quick plan because he's not quite in your neighborhood yet.
Okay. Can I roll a lore check just to see if, from my brain, if I know anything about rail crawlers?
Yeah.
What's
It's a
the-
target number 4.
Shoot. I got this. Oh, I fucking win these. Super success.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
So the first thing that you're gonna want to figure out is, you know that the first thing you're gonna want to figure out is figuring out the direction, like where it's gonna be. Like basically, you're wanting to try and find an ambush spot,
Okay.
and because you rolled, since you got a super success, I'm gonna say that you guys are able to get to the ambush spot, mostly because you guys are kind of already on that ambush spot.
hmm
And just because you rolled a super success, there's not really any, other than gaining a spoon, which you don't need.
Yeah.
There's not really any benefit. Okay, so
So getting to an ambush spot. Do I get one more piece of information?
you know that if it's dangerous to try and do anything to it when it's on the rails. Like it's not
Interesting.
going to be, like you should not go on the tracks, I guess is.
Okay.
The tracks are to be avoided.
Gotcha. Okay. I let you all know all of that.
Yeah, I mean, like they'll be safe once he's derailed, but if he's on the tracks, you should not be.
Gotcha.
I mean, I guess that's the case with most trains.
Yeah.
I never thought about that, but
Okay. Sweet. And there's no way we have time for a ritual.
No.
no.
Rituals take an hour minimum.
Okay. We'll get to the
That was
ambush.
a long duck duck goose then.
Yep.
Um,
Listen, when you're summoning something, you gotta duck those gooses. Goose those ducks? No, that sounds worse.
I'm also going to consider this the making a plan of us getting to the ambush spot.
Okay.
So you all get boost 2. So the first die roll, you'll get 2 extra die.
Cool.
thank you. How fast is this thing? Is it like super duper bullet train, or is it like
It's fast.
Okay.
It's think Wearitox speed.
Dang it.
Rip.
Okay.
Okay.
Like it's not so much a blur, like you can see it coming. But
Is this thing like is its I don't know what you call it, its body? Is it penetrable at all?
it looks like you're not gonna do too much damage with the exoskeleton
Okay.
in the
Okay.
way.
Maybe we have to board the train.
Oh, we could do that.
Ooh. I was just thinking try to knock it over, but I think boarding the train. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you guys to know
Mhm.
this is not an actual train, it's a bug.
Yeah.
I don't think you can board it.
What
Boarding
about
it
board
would
into
be
it?
probably getting eaten.
And then attack it from the
From the
inside.
inside. I've seen these movies.
Gotcha.
Most of them aren't holiday themed, but they're about to be.
Mhm.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're not technically in combat until you derail it.
Oh.
So you guys can
Oh,
just
interesting.
tell me how you plan on knocking it off the rails, and then you're gonna roll.
Hmm.
So I like the idea of boarding it. I think we run alongside it and then jump onto the sides.
You guys
of
are
it.
not fast enough to run alongside.
Dang it. Um.
But I can extend some of my limbs, so maybe I could do a slingshot action. Somebody can hop on my pack, my foraging pack,
Okay.
and I grab it and I slingshot, and that allows whoever's on my pack to board the train. Possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then when they get on top, then they can just push the rails that it's like trying to place off. So it'll
Yeah.
run out of rails.
No more rails.
Ooh, okay.
Literally derailing the train.
Yeah.
The rails are gone. Okay.
What are the rails made out of?
Sunshine and happiness.
They
I'm
probably-
gonna say they're made out of candy cane too.
Cool.
Nice.
Wonderful. Sugar is flammable.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Do with that information what you will.
But so are your homes.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Oh, true.
Okay. This got dark.
Well, I'm
What-
just like if the fire spreads,
Yeah.
That's a good
because
point.
you know how sugar it does kind of like drip off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what if I
Oh, I know. I've got
control...
the scars.
True. But what if I control the sugar? So then it's a controlled burn.
Controlled burn. Ah.
Okay.
We'll see.
You're
Let's
like
see if the
lava bending.
slingshot thing works
Yeah.
first before we get too ahead of ourselves.
Okay, so it's gonna be a target number 5.
Okay.
Okay.
What were you
Okay.
gonna
Oh, it's not important. It's fine.
Okay. Are you sure?
It was just a question of curiosity on your character.
What
Go
was
Okay.
for it.
Oh, I was going to ask if your character could control sugar in any state, be it liquid, solid.
I can control sugar.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna put on my hard hat and get in the slingshot. Can I count that as aiding?
Yes. I was
Ha-ha.
gonna say
All right. Roll with another die. That's
Okay.
what that does, right?
yes.
Okay.
So, all right. So I have the two. I think the 2 extra. Now I have the 3rd extra,
Mm-hmm.
and I think okay. In the slingshot, that would be. Ooh.
Is it more of a muscle?
Yes, that's what we
Yes.
decided. Okay, so I'm rolling with 4 dice.
Okay.
I got all 2s.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How does this
Oh,
even
no.
happen?
Okay.
Well,
Okay. We fail.
You don't have any of your.
No, I got 5 2s and 2 4s.
Oh,
That's it.
that's so unfortunate. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that.
oh wait,
Yeah. There's
Wait.
one ability in here, like in the book, where all dice values that you roll are the opposite just for you.
I saw
And
that.
like one good combo apparently is you combine pierce through the veil of time plus that ability. So
Mm,
then those twos would be fives to me.
Are you
gotcha.
talking
And then
about
I can-
JJ's magic dice?
That
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I was gonna have that be the magic item, but then I was like, spoons.
Spoons are nice to have.
Spoons are nice to have.
Sorry.
But then, like, if I give you guys dice,
Mhm.
those dice are the correct value. So if I have a 6, it's a 1 to me, but it's still a 6
It's a
if I give
6
it
to
to you.
you.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's
Interesting.
where it's
That would be really
pretty
cool.
dope.
Next time.
Yeah.
It was going too fast. Just couldn't grab onto it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm going to put marshmallows out in front of the tracks to try and gummy it up.
Oh. Kind of
Okay.
like sandbags.
Yeah. But, like, I'm hoping it
Sorry,
gets
I know
caught
that
in the-
it's not the same.
caught in
I
the
thought my
crickets.
brain was like sandbags to gummy up the tracks. And I was like,
Yeah.
No,
No.
but more like it'll bump over it and then
Yeah.
it'll get like
okay.
sticky. That's a great idea.
Thank
Would that
you.
be lore?
Sure. I'll roll a lore with
Yeah,
the
I don't feel
two-
like it's muscle because I feel like marshmallows are
Yeah.
not very heavy.
It's gonna be a target number 5 again.
Target number 5 again.
Oh wait, can I help?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to help can.
Yeah, I'll help
Yeah.
by carrying lots of marshmallows because I'm super strong.
Thank you.
And I help by also carrying marshmallows, not with my hands because I'm not
Yeah.
a peasant. But I float the marshmallows over.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Target number 5.
You win these.
I got 1 success. I will spend the spoon.
He rolled 6 dice.
Yep. And I got 1. But I
That's
will
wild.
spend the spoon
Okay.
for a regular success.
So it lays the tracks down.
Nope, she's moving stuff.
Oh no. No, more marshmallows.
Oh, I didn't realize there were more marshmallows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm so excited. I love marshmallows.
When are you making your own marshmallows?
I need a candy thermometer before I can make my own marshmallows.
Wait, you make marshmallows from scratch?
I mean, I haven't, but I want to. I realized this the other night. We were laying in bed, and I was like, dude, I'm an adult. I can make whatever I want. I want to make marshmallows. And he was like, okay,
I would
I
be
live
support
your
you in that.
dreams.
volunteer taste tester over here.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Okay. So you guys managed to derail.
I have to take a picture.
It's just on its side, like, man.
You guys managed to derail the train,
I love it.
and I was going to.
And now
For
I'd like
flavor?
to kick her.
I was gonna like crack the chocolate, but then I might break the graham crackers. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
But
We can do it later for the Instagram.
Yeah.
it you see it shed its exoskeleton.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
What's the
It's
inside look
pink.
like?
Oh, like think Mr. Krabs.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wait, but
You guys hated the candy cane-ness.
This is so much worse.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
This is such a cozy game.
I
This
would,
is not how it's supposed to go.
I would
so
like
that's
to
my
go
fault.
beast mode.
Normally, I really like the color pink, but
Oh,
that's
well,
so scary.
It's not your turn.
Dang it. Okay.
And does it have like a new opener or something?
Well, this is its opener.
Okay.
Okay.
Combat doesn't begin until after it's derailed.
Oh, that's right.
So I
Okay.
guess it doesn't do. Yeah, it does do that.
Oh, no.
It gets naked. If a train bug could get naked, this gets naked.
Okay.
I
So
hate it so much.
So then it explodes. Not like it has there's an explosion that happens that propels it forward. I'm not going to go into the details of what happens. The force of it shedding its exoskeleton, it kind of like shoots out the front of it. So it goes
Oh.
forward and it like kind of bursts into your guys' neighborhood, and then there's debris. Everyone loses 3 spoons,
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
and you got to make a target number 5 muscle check.
Okay.
Okay.
And on failure, you get launched outside the scene, and you have to use your action to return to the fight.
Dang.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't. Mr. Zeit's blasting off again.
I'm gonna spend another spoon to make that a success.
This would be dexterous, no? Or would it be agile? It'd be agile.
Agile.
What's the target number again? I'm so sorry.
5.
What the fuck?
I don't know how much I'm rolling.
Does any?
It's a
Are you
muscle
guys
check.
boosted or anything with Damien's thing?
You consumed yours. You consumed yours.
Yes.
Misty, you would be able to.
Oh.
However, don't forget my handy dandy sidekick, Crumble. The teacup hedgehog does give you all back 1 spoon.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And don't forget, you also have cookies.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That does take an action to eat.
I got 2
I got a 1.
successes, I guess.
Okay. Would you like to spend a spoon to make it a success, and you stay in the scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's wild. These
Yeah.
openers are wild.
The openers are crazy. The prismatic drill mole was really fun.
I was sad that we weren't
Yeah.
there for that one.
'Cause it was like whack-a-mole.
That's really cute.
Yeah. It's the mole's revenge. Revenge.
So it's standing up now, right?
Yeah, it's standing up. It never really truly was on its side, maybe. But I just didn't want to fix it.
Fair.
So
So I got blasted out.
everyone
you-
got blasted out.
I as well.
No, I'm still there.
Oh,
Me.
okay.
Yeah, I'm about to
And
fight
you
it
did spend the spoon?
Yeah, I
by
did.
myself
No.
with
I'm there
Misty.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on its turn, it's going to, because now it's yeah, it did it over. It's now its turn, and it's going to stab you with its mighty horn, Max,
All right.
dealing 1 spoon of damage.
No, because I've got my collar.
Hell yeah.
Just
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. That's
That's its turn?
Yeah.
All right. I am going to go beast mode, increasing my muscle by 2, and I deal 1 extra spoon every time I deal damage.
Dang.
And I decrease a spoon at the end of each round, but that equals out with Laney's power.
I know you used that last time, but I don't think I like understood what it was doing until right now. That's so cool.
That's pretty sick, huh?
Yeah, I just focused on you having to lose a spoon. I was
Yeah.
like,
But that's all I can do this turn.
Until Mr. Zeit comes running up, and he reaches into his suit jacket and then pulls out a chain with like a miniature version of his head on it, and then he flicks it, and then time freezes, except for you.
Okay. And I get another attack.
You get a whole other turn.
Whole other turn. I'm going to run up to it and try and bite it
okay.
because it looks.
oh yeah, your dog. I was like, that's a wild choice, but it's.
Yeah,
Your
I
dog.
forgot about that for a second too. That's why I
I
was
was
like,
just picturing a person,
okay.
and I was like, oh.
Yeah. What is my target number for this?
sorry.
Yeah, I feel like its exoskeleton
3.
is
3.
not there.
That
so
is
it's a little
a
easier.
super success.
Nice.
Ooh,
I regain a spoon.
tummy is making so much noise right now.
Super success
you're dying.
gives me a spoon back too.
Okay, how many super success?
So 1 over 1 damage, 3 damage total.
3 damage. 3 damage.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And then like as you bit into him,
Yeah.
as you like bite into him, his like he doesn't move for a second until time finally catches back up, and then
All right. Yeah, and I'm like trying to latch on and like hold on to him, you know, like a dog on someone's arm.
Ew.
Now that it is off the tracks and Nakey, is it slower?
No, it's faster.
Fuck.
It's you feel like being on the tracks makes it like it's just as fast as it was on the tracks.
Mm.
You get the feeling that like the exoskeleton's pretty heavy.
But it's okay, guys. I got him.
Okay. I guess, wait, yeah, if
If it makes you feel any better, the hide would be the same as the
that does not.
exoskeleton speed.
No.
Well, I know feeling better isn't what I meant, I guess. But it wouldn't make a difference either way. I'm sorry. I picked like the worst creatures.
It's okay. I will just try and stab him. Feels weird to say stab in a cozy game, but yeah. I'll just try and stab him.
Okay. Give me target number 3.
4.
Super success.
I regain a spoon.
And you regain a spoon.
I regain 1 too?
Yep.
Cool.
How much extra damage?
So it's 2 total points of damage.
Yeah.
Because you get 1 for the success and then 1 for everyone over that.
Okay, and the target number was 3?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What Joseph said. I had just already put my dice away, so I didn't remember. But he saw, so.
And then Petunia, you're running, just running in, right?
Yes.
Okay. That is all of us.
Okay. Between you and Joseph, who has the least amount of spoons?
I have 12 right now.
Me. I have 8.
Okay. So, the rail crawler is going to start trying to move back towards the tracks. On its way, it's going to ram into Misty. I know that the way we have it set up, it doesn't make sense.
No, that's fine.
But I think it was supposed to go forward a little bit more.
He goes out of his way, bumps into you, and then
dealing
scuttles.
1 damage.
Okay.
If a train could shoulder check a mouse,
It's rude.
that's what it does.
I'm kind of lucky that it only shoulder checks me, you know? I don't just, like, get squished.
Mhm.
Okay. And then it is going to do something really creepy. You might not have noticed it before, but it does have wings.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh.
Wait.
So it flutters its wings and hovers briefly off the ground. It charges downward and strikes 1 target, which is going to be Joseph, with its horn, dealing 2 damage. Oh, wait. It can fly. Oh, yeah, no, it's going to do this. But because it shed its exoskeleton, it's not going to do 2 damage. It's going to do 4 damage
Oh.
because it can fly higher.
Okay.
But it also takes 3 damage because it can absorb the impact as well.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting.
I literally read that 5 minutes ago,
Nice.
but I forgot about it.
Dude.
But I commit. I'm going to commit.
That's really cool. Okay.
Yeah, isn't it? It's like, I'm going to get you. And so it starts moving towards the tracks again.
Okay.
You guys kind of ruined some of the tracks with the marshmallows.
Yeah, we did. So is it back on the ground again?
It's back on the ground. It
Okay.
hit you. It felt gross.
I'm gonna chase it and try and nip at it again before it gets back on the tracks.
Okay.
This might be a good time to try and grab again.
Ooh, yeah.
Because when you tried to grab the Wearitox, sorry, I forgot what it was called. We couldn't do that because it was immune to it. We don't know if this is immune to it too, but maybe it isn't. So maybe we could grab it before it like gets to the tracks.
Good try.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can go ahead and roll, Joseph. I
Okay.
didn't mean to.
No, you're okay. Yeah, if possible, I would like to try and get between it and the
Oh,
tracks.
sorry. I just realized I gave you guys cozy coins.
Oh, we got cozy coins.
You guys each have 2 cozy coins.
What's
Yeah.
that do?
You have fortune, which means you can re-roll failure.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
1 failed
cool.
dice. Sorry, I forgot to say it at the beginning of this one too.
No,
Does that mean
it's-
you could re-roll your?
Like pierce the veil?
Yeah.
Mm.
Technically, I don't think so because fortune is specifically for like
For
target number kind of things.
Oh.
Okay, but you said only 1 failed dice, not an entire roll.
It's an entire roll.
Or is it?
It's like the dice that failed, that didn't meet the target number, you get to re-roll them.
Oh,
That's really
I'm
good.
so sorry.
Nice.
I forgot to remind you guys about that.
That's all good. You
It's okay.
reminded us on the first one, and we didn't use it either.
Yeah.
Ooh, target number's 3, right?
Yeah.
I just hit with all 6 die.
Damn.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
It's dead.
Yeah, like
Dude.
it had
Bruh.
13
Alright.
health,
Wow. Okay.
which is not a small amount. It's like it's
No,
relatively.
It's not.
Yeah, so if you get 6, hold on.
So
Yeah, that's just enough.
no.
That's
So
crazy.
6 of my dice hit,
Right.
which means I did
4
1, 2,
damage.
3,
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
That's just enough.
Dang it.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
That's crazy.
I'll show you the sticky note. I know it's not going to mean anything to you.
Wow. Yeah, that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
to me.
these were all bubbles, and I filled them in when they did the damage.
So I am going to
That's-
sprint at it, and I am going to lunge and bite through it, and then sprinkles pop out, and I like jump out the other side, just like covered in sprinkles, and I have to shake it off, and sprinkles go everywhere.
Okay.
That's crazy. I cannot believe that you just killed that.
That is
That's
wild.
an insane amount of damage, though. Okay, you do that, and then it just kind of falls limp on the ground.
I was
Wow,
about to
Max.
give you an extra turn too.
Dude.
Yeah, and now you can tell that his body is made of what looks like chewed gum. I've decided, because that's what Mr. Krabs looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Chewed gum filled with sprinkles for some reason. Or
Was-
no, it's made out of taffy.
Oh,
made out of taffy.
okay, that's
That's-
better.
Okay.
That's less
Okay.
awful.
It
Yeah.
is.
I didn't like that after I said it. So
Even
I,
though the textures are very similar.
But still different enough.
yeah.
yeah.
No, they're pretty much the same. So anytime you bite into a piece of Laffy,
No.
think about chewed gum.
Yeah, anytime you bite into a piece
Today's
of
sponsor.
Laffy.
Chewed gum.
Ew.
but I was picturing specifically chewed hubba bubba gum.
Yeah.
Because it's like that specific color.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Or Bazooka Joe bubblegum.
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
I loved those.
I have a
Not
pack.
for the taste, for the tiny comics.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a problem with gum. When I was a kid, I got one of those like rolls of. It wasn't fruit by the foot. What was?
Oh
a-
yeah, I know what you're talking
like,
about.
gum
though,
tape?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I got
It was
an
bubble
apple
tape.
flavored one.
Apple flavored?
Apple flavored one,
Oh,
and it
those are
was
awful.
moldy.
Oh my.
Oh.
How does
But
that even
because it was
happen?
green and green, I was like, "Oh, that's a weird design," and went and like chewed on a big old piece.
Ew. No.
Yeah, it was disgusting. One of the worst
All right,
times of my
apple
life.
flavored gum is awful to begin with.
No, it's not.
It makes
Yeah,
people's
I
I like
it.
apple flavored pretty
I
much
don't like
anything.
apple flavored gum because it makes people's breath awful, but they don't know it. It does.
I just
Huh.
feel like no, no,
Okay.
no. My face was not disagreeing with you. I feel like any gum that's not mint or peppermint makes your breath smell awful. Like
Oh.
juicy fruit,
Juicy fruit for sure. Yeah,
apple,
those zebra
flavored
stripes
stuff,
ones.
Zebra
Those are just for
stripes.
the
Oh,
tattoos,
wait.
though.
Wait,
Just the like
Big
normal.
red though, cinnamon. That like
Yeah, that doesn't really make your breath smell bad, but
it destroy like I think cinnamon like gets rid of the breath smell.
It does.
Yeah.
But there are certain cinnamon gums that still make your breath smell bad. And I think
Yeah.
it's because it's like the overwhelming amount of sugar that they put into it. And then the
yeah,
sugar
that's
makes
fair.
it taste
sugar
or like
and
smell yucky.
yeast.
And like, yeah, like there's just
Yeast
too
loves
much.
sugar.
Yeah. Pink, just the normal pink
Mm.
flavor of gum, like bubble gum.
What would you do if there was gum that was Pepto-Bismol flavored?
Throw up.
Not.
I don't know
would
why I
not
put
eat it.
those
That's
two
kind
together.
of what I expect. And then when I bite into normal pink gum, I'm like, that's weird.
I'm sorry you all had to hear that.
Have you guys ever had bubblegum ice cream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like
hate
it.
it.
I don't
But,
know
like-
why that was like a favorite for children because I did not. I liked just the little pieces of bubblegum, but the actual ice cream.
Cotton candy.
I think I liked it as a kid, or at least I ate it. But
Yeah, no, I've never been a fan. Same thing with what was it, like Superman ice cream or whatever that was? I did not like that either.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
you know
red
what
and blue.
fucks? Push pops.
Yeah, they do.
Those are so good.
What about?
They had like I'd get like the Flintstone ones. I think it was Flintstone, and they're like the cardboard tube, and you push it up with the plunger on the bottom.
Oh, I remember those.
Oh, like the popsicle
Yeah.
type things. I was
Yeah.
thinking of like the hard candy.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Those were also all right. They were just suckers.
Yeah.
I really like the blue raspberry ones.
Yeah. Anyway,
Max, that was quite the hit.
Oh, well, I just had to keep my friend safe.
There was a lot of anger in your eyes.
I've seen some shit.
Jesus.
Very well. I'll ask no further questions.
He gives you the 1,000-yard stare.
He's just like, I've pulled a man from the deepest pits of depression.
Yeah. Whoville changed me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
You
took it down.
did a lot faster than anticipated. But Cherry comes over, she's clapping. Thank you. I'm so glad that you stopped it before it could do too much more damage. I mean, the Cinnamon neighborhood took a hit, which is unfortunate. But I'm glad that it didn't go any further. Thank you. Feel free to pick from whatever, like when the real train, not this one. When the real train comes by, feel free to pick whatever you need for your houses. We're grateful. This could have been like the hot chocolate incident of the 50th annual. Oh. That was a tough cleanup.
Oh, God.
So
I wasn't there for that year.
No.
I have heard the horror stories.
It was quite a time.
ridiculous.
Yeah. So, when the train comes around, feel free to grab whatever decorations you might need.
Oh, thank you.
Choo choo. I was
I'm-
going to carry this around. I'm not going to. The
Okay.
candy's there.
That's fair.
Okay. So, you guys continued to decorate your houses. You were given whatever materials you wanted to finish the job
Okay.
to your specifications because you guys really truly did save the block party, except for the people who got their houses ran through. But
Yeah.
you guys made helped make cute little tunnels. Everyone worked together to make tunnels through the houses.
Oh, cute for the train to go through,
Yeah.
but not morbidly,
Yeah.
in a good way this
They
time.
kind of leaned into it. And people cleaned up there's like a little cleanup crew that usually does most of the work after the competition. But they came and they cleaned up the train. All these sprinkles will be put to good use in the Clove district. And yeah, so you guys continue on. You guys decorate your houses. 7 p.m. rolls around. And you guys just have a good time going around, looking at all the houses. Someone made a gingerbread Ferris wheel.
That's so
Oh.
cool.
So you guys get to take a ride on that.
Mhm.
As is tradition, you stop by the museum. And the museum curator is there and he says, "Oh, I'm sure we'll be able to recreate the scenario from this year with you guys. with your
Aw.
permission.
That's so cute.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would love that.
It'll be a bit morbid with the carcass there, but I think it'll be fine. So, some of the incidents that we portray here are tragic.
We see
But
just
we
like
need-
the closed off section for the hot chocolate
Yeah.
incident.
We need, but
People,
history needs to
like
be
hands.
honest, or we're doomed to repeat it. He gets like a faraway look in his eyes. And then as the night goes on, like towards midnight, you hear, you smell smoke. And like off through the forest, you can like in the sky, you can see smoke in the air. There's some like, you know how you can see the light, but you don't see the light source in the
Mhm.
sky.
Mm-hmm.
You see that. And you hear a stomping of something that just sounds enormous. You don't know what it is, but you guys know it's probably just Krampus. This guy's getting back up to his nonsense.
Cramping.
I thought you were going to say crumping. The sound is just a giant crumping in the distance. That would be loud. Oh, no, that's all I can picture. But you pay it no mind, and you just, because it's normal this time of year.
It's normal.
Yeah. And then, so you enjoy your night.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah, I thought you were about to be all like, "Yep," and now you have to fight Krampus.
Fight for the death.
Fight.
To the death.
For
For the death.
Krampus. that
Fight
is
to
crumping.
Crumping
Of course.
Krampus.
Yeah. And as for whether or not you guys won, we are going to have you guys pick whose gingerbread house you like the most.
Yeah, we're gonna do like an Instagram poll thing after this episode drops.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have pictures of the gingerbread houses that we made. You'll know which one's mine, so you know who to pick. But yeah, we'll have that on there, and feel free, vote with your heart, but just know I'll judge you for it.
Yeah. What do we win?
Oh, that's a good question.
Bragging rights, and next
Ooh.
year you get to go up a league.
Ooh.
I'm not
Okay.
saying I'm doing this again next year.
Nope, that's what you said.
No.
Everyone heard it. It's recorded.
I get so sweaty being at this table, at this seat. I don't like it. I'm sweating again now after
No.
talking about being sweaty.
No, we can.
Okay,
we
hold
can
on.
totally switch off. That
The
could be
winner has to do the next Christmas one shot.
fun. Ooh.
We're
So it's kind of
absolutely
a punishment.
We're gonna kind of forget about it.
Oh yeah,
So-
absolutely.
Yeah, but the
Good luck.
listeners don't. You know how
They could remind us.
they keep us accountable. You know.
You do.
Once we have a winner, we'll set it in our calendars.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
Okay. Yeah. That
Yeah.
might work.
Yeah, there's sometime this summer I had a calendar appointment that was like, tell Joseph Merry Christmas or something. And I did it, but I didn't know why.
I appreciated it though.
Yeah.
I have some vague recollection of Christmas in July, something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. But god damn it, we did it.
We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, so you'll see them all, and I mean, if you pick Laney's, then Laney, you're just gonna have to
Have to come
have
back.
to come back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Unless she hates it. in which
Yeah.
case-
Unless you don't want to, which would be valid.
No, I just like, like hearing Stevie talk about how much she's sweating doing this. I'm already thinking about the possibility that I might be sweating that much this time next year.
That's okay.
I feel like it's only fair to let you
I'm still happy
decide
I
whether or
did
not
it.
you wanted to run the game, since you
Yeah.
are
We could.
butt guest.
Someone can. We could do runner up if you don't want to.
Yeah, or maybe we could also do it like if you win, then you get to pick which game we
Ooh.
do for Christmas.
Ooh.
That
I
way you
like
don't
that.
have to like sweat.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe if like I did win, if I did, maybe I just need to like do this more. Like I don't know.
There we go. All right, you heard it here first. Vote for Lainey.
Vote. Just vote for who you want to win.
I mean, I know who I'm voting for then, because I don't want to run one.
Oh, so you're voting for yourself?
I know I don't want to run one.
Oh, you don't? Why
Yeah.
not?
I mean, you know me. I'm dark and broody.
You could just do a dark and broody
You could
Christmas.
do a Krampus one.
Oh, I could do a Krampus one.
You could do a Nightmare Before Christmas one.
We could do a summer ween.
That just makes you think of summer wieners,
I don't like it. I don't.
I was like,
I would like to leave.
which I don't know what that would mean.
Anyways, thank you all for hanging in there. You know, it's been a good year, and
yeah.
Merry Christmas. And your Christmas gift. I'm not going to mention the smell. I'm just not going to do it.
Hey,
You guys are in
look
the,
at us being
in the
so
ginger
nice.
league, so smell is not on the rubric this time.
You might smell like ginger, which is not bad.
We're not going to go that far.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not on the rubric.
Not on the rubric.
Okay.
right.
Later.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
Deuces.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Sorry.
That was painful to say.
It did feel weird, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm proud of you, though.
You know,
That's my
Character
Christmas
development.
gift to you. My pride.